The mission of the Chess Club is to promote chess throughout the St. Louis area, especially among students in the educational world. You know, we've seen that there are increases in standardized test scores, there are decreases in problems with behavior. You also have all the improvements with analytical thinking and the cognitive reasoning skills that go along with that.
Almost all of the major, I think, tools you need to be successful are required on the chessboard. So in that sense, chess in many ways imitates life. It just does it a lot more intensively.
Chess started about 1,500 years ago in India. There are also some competing theories that say it was in China. Chess as we know it today, really the world champion of chess didn't start until 1800s. 1886 was the first world championship tournament. And a little known fact is that St. Louis was one of the host cities for the first world championship tournament.
I think this is a real coup for St. Louis. We said we wanted to make it the biggest and most beautiful chess club in the United States. I hope it goes back to what it was like in the 1920s when anybody who was anybody wanted to hang out with the chess players. They were the what would you call them, the rock stars of the day. The club is organized as a 501c3, which means it's a charity. It's a not-for-profit organization because the main purpose of this club is to further and support scholastic chess, especially for the inner city schools in St. Louis.
The goal is to include chess as part of the school day curriculum in schools, starting with the St. Louis public schools and moving out into parochial schools beyond that, but to provide chess instruction, to provide chess materials, and to provide the necessary curriculum in order to use chess as an educational tool. The classroom is set up classroom style, and it's intended for lectures and workshops, camps, that kind of thing, where we actually provide our chess instruction that happens twice a week right now. On the main floor, we have kind of a casual playing area. Lots of people will study there. They'll do a little bit of analysis. Every once in a while, you'll see somebody with a book open just going over different variations on their own. Upstairs, we have the tournament hall, which is actually a double room where we can comfortably fit about 70 chess players, hold weekend tournaments and the weekday tournaments there as well. And then finally, we have the boardroom, and the boardroom is set up to be a premier space where we have special events, where we have invitational tournaments and other large events. And also the neighborhood's really wonderful. We've got great restaurants and coffee shops and bookstores and everything nearby, so it was really an ideal location for tournament and chess players in general.
The biggest sign of progress is getting more people interested in it, especially kids, and having more and bigger tournaments. My guess is, and it's just a guess at this point, that this is going to be the venue of choice for any serious tournament in the area.
You know, what's great for me is that it's such a cultural center. It's like the History Museum, it's like the Art Museum. Chess is such a rich and enjoyable hobby, both from a history perspective and from just an enjoyment perspective, that for me it's great seeing people come in and enjoy the game.